Under the leadership of coach Arne Slot, the Reds are ready to take a bold step in their quest to rejuvenate their attacking line, and the name echoing through the halls of Anfield is none other than Hugo Ekitake, the young Bundesliga sensation. At just 22 years old, this talented Frenchman has all the ingredients to become the next global star, and Liverpool is determined to make him the centrepiece of their future. If you haven't heard of Hugo Ekitake yet, get ready to remember this name. He's the kind of player who makes fans leave their homes to watch matches, even on freezing winter nights. Lightning fast, with impressive tactical intelligence and deadly finishing, Ekitake has been nothing short of a spectacle this season. Currently wearing the Eintracht Frankfurt jersey, he's been racking up applause-worthy numbers: 21 goals and 8 assists across all competitions. These numbers aren't just statistics, they tell the story of a player in constant evolution, turning every match into an opportunity to shine. What really stands out, however, isn't just the raw data, but the way Ekitake performs his role on the pitch. He has an almost supernatural instinct for finding space in opposing defences, a skill that makes him lethal in quick transitions. His playing style fits perfectly with the dynamism that Arne Slot wants to implement at Liverpool. While many strikers rely solely on physical strength or pure speed, Ekitake is a complete craftsman, capable of creating opportunities for himself and his teammates. He's the type of player who can spark magic in any match, whether with a decisive goal or a perfectly timed assist. The story of Liverpool's interest in Ekitake began to gain traction recently when club scouts attended the Europa League match between Eintracht Frankfurt and Tottenham. It was no coincidence that the player scored in that game. His performance was so impactful that it only reinforced the conviction among Liverpool's recruiters. This is the man who can change the game for the Reds. While some clubs monitor players in isolated moments, Liverpool seems deeply committed to the idea of bringing Ekitake to Anfield. Sources close to the club indicate that he is considered a top priority for the upcoming transfer window. That's not something that happens often. When Liverpool decides to make a major investment in a player, it's because they see the potential for greatness. Ekitake, with his unique blend of youth, talent and ambition, appears to be exactly the kind of player who can fulfill that role. To understand Ekitake's appeal, it's necessary to look back at Darwin Nunes' trajectory at Liverpool. When Nunes arrived at Anfield, he was seen as the ultimate solution to the club's attacking problems. With his physical strength and ability to score important goals, he certainly had brilliant moments. However, inconsistency became a tough hurdle to overcome. At a club like Liverpool, where expectations are sky high, being occasionally good isn't enough. You need to be consistently exceptional. That gap left by Nunes has opened the door to a new era in the Reds' front line. Arne Slot, known for his modern, high-intensity playing style, needs a forward who can quickly adapt to his demands. Ekitake, with his versatility and energy, seems like the perfect fit for that mission. He not only offers the necessary technical quality, but also demonstrates a competitive mindset that aligns perfectly with Liverpool's culture of excellence. Arsenal is also in the race, a battle for the future. Although Liverpool is leading the race for Ekitake, they're not the only English giant interested in the young Frenchman. Arsenal, always alert to market trends, is also closely monitoring the situation. However, while the Gunners appear to be weighing several options, including names like Viktor Gyökeres and Benjamin Šeško, Liverpool seems to have a more focused strategy. For the Reds, Ekitake isn't just another option. He's the main plan, the piece that will define the future of their attack. This difference in approach could be crucial in the battle for the player's services. Arsenal may see Ekitake as part of a larger shortlist, while Liverpool is willing to put all their resources into this signing. For an ambitious player like him, that distinction could make all the difference. After all, Who wouldn't want to be the centre of attention at a club as prestigious as Liverpool? One of the most debated aspects of this potential transfer is the financial cost involved. Valued at around €85 million, Ekitake is certainly not a cheap acquisition. However, in today's football world, great players require great investments. Liverpool has proven in the past that they don't hesitate to spend big when they identify a special talent. Think Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, or Alisson Becker. All of these players were acquired for significant sums but became fundamental pieces in the club's recent successes. Ekitake, with his limitless potential and youth, represents exactly the kind of investment that could yield huge dividends in the future. Moreover, he's already shown he has the resilience to overcome adversity. His stint at Paris Saint-Germain, although not as successful as expected, served as a valuable lesson. Since then, he has reinvented himself at Eintracht Frankfurt, proving that he has the ability to grow and adapt to new challenges. One of the most exciting aspects of this possible signing is the synergy between Ekitake's playing style and Arne Slot's philosophy. The Dutch coach is known for emphasising quick transitions, fluid movement, and a constantly proactive attack. Ekitake, with his speed and intelligent movement, seems tailor-made for this system. He not only complements the players already in the squad, but also brings an extra dimension to the team. Imagine a partnership between Ekitake and Diogo Jota, for example. Both are extremely mobile and capable of switching positions quickly, creating confusion in opposing defences. Or think about how he could work alongside Luis Diaz, whose dribbling and creativity are unmatched. These combinations have the potential to turn Liverpool into an even more lethal attacking machine. Beyond all of this, there's an emotional element that can't be ignored. Liverpool is not just a club, it's an institution that lives and breathes passion. The Anfield fans have a unique bond with their players, especially those who show commitment and heart on the pitch. Ekitake, with his fearless attitude and desire to win, has all the traits to win the hearts of the Copites. If he does join the club, it'll be interesting to see how his personality develops within Anfield's vibrant atmosphere. Players like Salah and Van Dijk didn't become icons solely because of their technical skills, but also because of their ability to connect with the fans. Ekitake, with his youth and charisma, has the potential to follow that same path. In the end, Hugo Ekitake's possible arrival at Liverpool isn't just about the present, but about the future. It's a statement of intent from a club determined to stay at the top of European football. Under Arne Slot's leadership, the Reds are building a squad that blends youth, experience, and ambition. Ekitake, with his extraordinary talent and winning mentality, might just be the missing piece in that puzzle. If Liverpool manages to pull off this transfer, they could be ushering in a new golden era. The only question that remains is whether the young Frenchman will be ready to embrace the challenge and write his name into the history of this legendary club.